So what should you do immediately after your work accident? Well, the first thing you want to do is put everyone at the plant or at your job on notice. That includes the coworkers that are around you, and definitely your supervisor, any type of safety director, whoever is responsible to take complaints or notice of a workers' comp injury. The notice requirements vary from different types of work comp systems. However, what's important to know is there's a timeline in which you have to file and give notice. Now, most statutes, like in South Carolina, don't require that it be written notice, but in my view, the best notice is written notice, and the best written notice is to deliver that by hand and with a witness, because it's pretty amazing how safety directors and supervisors all of a sudden have amnesia when you're trying to prove your workers' compensation claim when they're on the witness stand down the road. And so to make sure you've given notice, I mean, verbal notice is fine, and under the current law, you need to check the current law because this is a moving target and can change. Under current law, verbal notice is all you need to give, and that's adequate. However, the best notice to give is written notice, and the best written notice, again, is to give that in writing, hand-delivered, with a witness that shows that this actually occurred and that you can later call as a witness to prove that you did give notice of your injuries. Also, in the notice, you want to tell them that not only is your back hurt or whatever body part was hurt, you want to tell them that it's linked to the work accident. It's not enough to say my back hurts and go home, because your back may be hurting from something that was not work-related. You want to make sure it's clear to the employer, supervisor, safety director, whoever you're providing the notice to, that not only do you have the injury, but you also have that injury from the work-related accident. And then the other thing that I would suggest you do is go from head to toe to make sure that you explain all body parts that are injured. You don't just want to focus on the body part that's hurt the worst, although I know that's an easy one to focus on, like say you had a back injury. You also want to talk about the hip or the leg or the finger or anything, even if it's the most minor injury in the world. You want to fully document, truthfully, fully document what injuries you have, so that later on, if you need medical treatment or if that's the injury that does not heal or continues to nag you and becomes permanent, there's a record of it early on, not only with your employer, but also with the doctor when you first make your first doctor's visit, and any subsequent visit, you want to make sure you document all those body parts.
Injured at work? Time to call your lawyers. Time to call Howell and Christmas. Call Law 0123 now. Law 0123